Hey guys, it's Valerie /Val Val, and today we are going to be doing some planning for the week. So let's get into it. Also, can we just ignore my hair real quick because it's looking chaotic. I really feel like I keep going to bed with my hair wet, but I don't it's like damp, and I'm like, oh, it'll be fine, and then it turns out like this. That was a really random tangent. I just felt the need to address it. Anyway, I got this planner for Christmas, and I think it'll be a very useful planner this year. Anyway, the first few weeks of 2024, I've just been doing online planning because I haven't had the time to just sit down and write in my physical planner. But this is the week where we're writing our physical planner. It is currently the 20th, since I had today off for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. We're just kind of get this planner started for the year. And this planner is kind of different and special because something I love about it is that it's not set in stone, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So you fill in what week it is. It's very blank, and I kind of like that I can kind of be in charge of the days, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's get into it. And in case you're curious where I got it, my dad, I believe he said he got it for me, like I said, I got it for Christmas at the Container Store, but the brand is Papier. I honestly have no idea how to say it. But of course, we're gonna start off with, if found, please return to Valerie. Alright, now we have a little mind map space here, which is kind of for my dreams and all that, so I think I'm gonna make that real quick, and then I'll kind of give you guys an overview. I'm debating if I want to do that in a fun color, or if I just want to keep it in black. I might just keep it in black. Okay, I just had to eat breakfast, but let me show you guys my mind map. So my kind of word in the center that I'm kind of going for as an overall idea is growth, because I feel like in 2024 I was low-key stuck in the same place, and I would like to, I have a lot of the same goals as I did last year, but I would like to improve upon them. So my word is growth, and the how many categories, 6 categories I had were YouTube, health, mental health, school, relationships, and faith. Relationships, I mean mostly friendships, relationships with my family, and the 2 things that I put off those were find people who bring joy, and make time for important people. For school, I just said be good at get good grades, stay organized, and kind of as a subcategory of that, get homework done quickly. As far as my faith goes, I want to make sure I'm doing better at church consistency. Just because sometimes I have to do it online, or I don't get there at all, or so I'd like to get there more often. Read Bible. I am reading my whole Bible this year, and so far I'm doing good on that. Just spend time, kind of, my goal is to first thing I do when I wake up is spend time with God, and first thing I do before I go to bed is spend time with God, just so I can make sure I'm kind of in my head, I'm showing what's my priority, if that makes sense. For YouTube, I want to improve my editing. I want to post more shorts. Oh my gosh. I want to reach out to brands, and I am hoping for 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So cross our fingers. As far as health goes, I want to improve dance skills and maybe workout skills too. I want 8,000 steps a day, 8,000 to 10,000 depending. I want 10,000, but I realize some days 8,000 is more realistic. 3 bottles of water, exercise 6 days a week, stretch, and I want to start running this year. So, and then as far as my mental health goes, I want to be able to take breaks when I need them. I want to practice more self-care. I want to continue to journal, and I want to express my problems when I'm having an issue. Okay, so those are my little things, and then we're doing these goals. Like I said, I love how this planner is set up. Anyway, it says pick 3 goals from your mind map. These can be big. Break down steps for this week, this month, and the future. Set a time limit that works for you, and reflect every 4 weeks. So we're gonna do that. I don't know exactly what goals I'm gonna put down here. I'm probably gonna do 1 from health, 1 from YouTube, and 1 from faith, because faith kind of contributes to my mental health, and so does health. They kind of, relationships, school, and mental health, I I don't know, mental health is still important, but my mental health kind of contributes from my health and my faith. So I think I'm gonna try and pick goals from those, if that makes sense. Okay, so I just like finished up the basics of what I'm kind of gonna have my setup look like. Like I said, this is my first time using this, so obviously my methods might change and, you know, alright. But this is what I have so far, and my thought process is some of the stuff, like, I can't just, like, sit down and get all this stuff done, because, like, for example, part of what's on here is planning out, like, a menu, but personally, I don't need that necessarily, but I want to put down my school lunches, but then again, my parents do the grocery shopping in my house, and I don't know exactly what we'll have yet, so I have to wait for stuff like that. So also, I don't want to plan out days too far in advance, because I don't want to, like, feel stressed that I have to do things that I might not actually need to do that day, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna plan, like, a day ahead as far as days go, if that makes sense. All right, first thing is the main layout. On this, I put important events and reminders. Reminders, I think, are things that I'm just, like, randomly think of that I need to get done each day. But important events are stuff that I need to get done, or, like, are, like, set in stone-ish. So Monday, I'm doing a reset today, and I'm also filming this video. And then Tuesday, I have practice. Wednesday, I have an appointment, and I have a basketball game. On Thursday, I have ballet. On Friday, I do not have anything scheduled, and on Saturday, I have dance. So those are things that are just set in stone, and then if I have anything else that becomes kind of set in stone, then that'll go on that. And then reminders are things that I just need to get done that day that I want to have down there for when I actually plan out the real day. I don't know if it makes sense. Okay, my top 3 priorities this week, I only have 2 so far. I probably will think of a third one, but I need to work on, like, a dance that I learned for Palms, but we're performing it really soon, so I need to have it fully memorized. And then I need to work on filming shorts, because, like I said, one of my goals this year is to film more shorts, because I like filming shorts. I just feel like I just never get to it, so I just need to do that. And then I just have a bunch of to-dos, and then I have a habit tracker that I just have day to day, but I put a little one on here. I'll still fill out this other one, but I want to have some on here so I can just see it. So this habit tracker is basically the same thing as my other one. Bible, 3 bottles of water, exercise 6 times a week, clean my room, 8,000 steps, stretch, 8 hours of sleep, 2 hours on phone. Pretty simple. Then I have important to-dos, practice that dance. Film shorts are still my important to-dos, because yes, they're my priorities, but they're also on there. Use this planner since it's my first week using it. I want to have that as a to-do. Read Bible, that's something I'm doing daily, and I've been doing good on it so far this year. I'm trying to put together, like, a little video for, like, a thing. I don't know, but that's one of my things. I need to organize my school bookmarks, because I had them organized for first semester, but it changes a little for second semester. I have to make up some schoolwork that I didn't get done, and I have to memorize a little script thing. Anyhow, okay, and then I have today. So I'm going to work on today, kind of planning out today, and then tonight I'm going to plan out my Tuesday. So I'll see you guys tonight when I'm planning out my Tuesday. I'm going to be so honest right now. Also, I guess my hair is looking chaotic in every clip of this video. But my point is, today was kind of an odd day to, like, start using my planner, because I really had nothing going on today. So the spread's looking pretty blank. But nonetheless, let's review what I got done today and anything that I need to move to tomorrow. I did not, in fact, film a short today, but that's okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, some of these I have not gotten done yet, but it's okay. Anyway, let's do tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna move, because I did not film a short, I'm gonna move that to today. I need to make sure my backpack is packed tomorrow morning. That needs to happen in the AM. Okay, yeah. Okay, so basically I'm just gonna go through kind of my thought process when I'm planning this out. So I'm writing down anything from the beginning of the week that I have practice on Tuesday. So I'm gonna put practice as one of my to-dos. And once I put my to-dos down, I can put them in my schedule. So I'm gonna do some to-dos, and then we can put them into a schedule. Okay, so I just did kind of all my things that are gonna have to happen, and now I'm doing some different things. So 6:50 is my wake up time. I need to pack my backpack somewhere in there. So instead of putting a time on those, I'm just going to put them in between. I don't know if this makes sense, but I'm just putting some of the stuff like pack backpack, film, short, what else? I need to do a little restock of a few things in my room, like just like basic things like tissues and stuff that I'm just out of in my room, like little things that I need to restock. And then yeah, and then I can head to school. So this is just how my brain works, guys. I'm leaving at probably 9:55 tomorrow. We have a delayed start tomorrow. I don't really know why. 9:55 we'll leave. I'll probably be home around 4:15. Home. Once again, you guys are just seeing inside of my mind. And now, okay, so I don't know how to explain some of this stuff. It's just like how I've always done this stuff, so I'm trying to explain it to the best of my ability. Okay, basically, I always put like some sort of marker, so if you can kind of see there's like lines on the stuff that I already have on my schedule, so then I can see what still needs to happen. Bed will be at the end, obvi. But now I have in between, I think practice is my next actual event. So in between practice, I need to review the dance that we're going over at practice, just so I come in prepared. I need to switch supplies, which is just make sure my backpack is ready for the day because I switch between my classes on both days. And then those are pretty much the only things that I can do in that time. And then I have practice, which I have a time on, which I'll probably leave around 6:15 since it starts at 6:30. So just putting that in there for that reminder. And then I kind of check those things off in my own way, but without checking them off because I'll check them off tomorrow. Guys, this is how it works for me. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Like I said today, Monday, I didn't have a lot going on, so it was pretty bare, but it was nice to get this planner like started and get in the groove of it because I love planners. It brings me so much joy. But this is the finished product on this side, so this is what I'll hopefully have it looking like most days. So I have my whole schedule down, which is awesome. And then my most important, I want to get to bed early tomorrow because I have like an appointment on Wednesday. I want to just continue planning, so planning Wednesday, tomorrow night, is a big priority for me. And then I also have a short to film because, like I said, I'm really trying to do better on YouTube this year because you guys generally bring me so much joy, and I would love to build a larger community on here. So that is the vibes, and I'll add in notes as I need them. Sorry if this video was kind of confusing, but that is me setting up my new planner and kind of taking you guys through my thought process when I'm planning things out. My biggest tips, if you're like, I don't know what to plan, I feel like I don't have that much going on, just write down what you have going on. And personally, I don't love putting a time for everything. Just put times for things like specifics, and then kind of the in-betweens is what I have found really helpful. So like I said on here, I have like 6:50, wake up, and then in between that, I'm like pack backpack, film short, restock, and then 9:55, leave. So I know, and that's not even in order. I'm not going to do those things in that order. I'm going to do it in a different order, honestly. But kind of letting yourself not feel like glued to a schedule, but feeling like you have one, at least for an anxious person like me, that has helped me so much where I'm like, I have a schedule, but it can shift around. So that's my biggest tip for you guys if you wanted to have a tip, I guess. Love you all lots, and I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye, y'all.